One punch! Oh god. One slice! Okay, hitbox. One slice! What is this? Thunder? Clock hands? Premium water? Looting all kinds of stuff? Nothing really good, but wait, isn't this weapon ready to be upgraded already? Nope, not quite. I don't have anything to put on it. I mean, I do, but I don't. In a way. Why not? There you go. And here you go. And here you go. Might as well. Get out of here, Billy. No one likes you. Plus, every time I hear the name Billy, it just reminds me of Billy and Mandy. Just like, just the only thing. I'm waiting on the mimics, by the way. I know they're coming. You know what? I'm not putting up with you today. Yay! Gone. And I will do that every time. Evil bat. So don't think I won't, because I will. You're not poisoning me anymore. Gone. Okay, living armors are just way too slow to be useful for their own good. I'm curious though. Ooh, he was actually about to attack there for once. They really are too slow though. But yeah, I don't know. This is weird. Wait, he said 400 years ago is when he began, right? So we're trying to get to 400 years ago by going in like 5-year increments, or however many increments we're going in. If so, then that's definitely gonna be a lot of floors before we get to 400 years ago. I've just not thought of that. That means we got a long way to go. Though I guess it'll probably be the generic 17 floors again, you know, because, you know, reasons. Now, there's anything wrong with that, just gotta prepare myself for another long haul. And this would not be the time to accidentally break my, my Chronicle Sword, so not taking no chances. But I'm not gonna lie, the endurance on this thing is really, really good. It takes a while for it to actually break now. And it better. Hell, we freaking pour all our hard work and time in this goddamn sword. It better last forever. But this reminds me of like how I played Thousand Year Door, Paper Mario all the time. Like when I played Danger Mario, this feels exactly like that, where I'm so strong, I'm basically one-shotting everything. And are you serious? We missed the whirlwind? Get out of here. But in Thousand Year Door, when you do Danger Mario, basically you're strong enough to basically one-shot everything in the encounter or in the battle. Most bosses die in 2 turns, if anything. Just, it's basically like that. Except when you get to the final boss, or the final boss is, because then you don't one-shot anything, because they put like a damage cap on how much you can actually do per attack round, which is kind of like what this game does. I mean, you can only do a certain amount of damage to the boss every hit, or maybe you do a fixed amount of damage based on your damage. I don't really know. It just seems like the numbers on the bosses are a little fudged in this game. But usually when we get to the final boss is when I start fucking up with Danger Mario, because I don't have enough health to take attacks from the final boss, or things go wrong and I don't plan out my attacks properly and my partners get wiped out, or I get targeted too many times, wasting all my extra lives or my revives, or just things like that. But fun times. Wait, what? Wait, we just found a lamb sword just straight up? Really? How does one find just a random lamb sword sitting around? And it has durable on it, which I assume means it's, well, durable. That's insane. We needed to like Sim Spear this immediately. And put durable on this Chronicle sword. That's crazy. Tell me all this time I put into this sword, and we could have just found one later. I mean, Lamb Sword's only the second stage, I guess, but still. Like, for real, though. Chronicle Sword is full. Okay. Even more powerful. Yeah, there's not really much else I can do for this weapon right now. Maybe we find 4 more power-up powders. I'll dump them into the Lamb Sword and Sim Spirit, just as is. Cause why not? That's free stats right there. Though the odds of finding 4 more level up powders is very low. Hell, the odds of finding another single level up powder is probably even more low unless we go to a back floor. And even then, I don't even like the odds of finding another level up powder. Which is not a bad thing, just Okay, this literally just mimics everywhere, huh? Nope. Nope. I've wisened up now. Bring on the new enemies. I know what I'm doing now. Anti-curse amulet, nice. I asked for that and I received it. You know what? Since I seemingly just don't ever need to drink anymore, let's go ahead and put that up there. Wait, what? I can only have one active item, right? Wait a second. Oh no, I can. I just had to remove everything first. Okay, it just has to be up there. Alright, cool. Like I said, not that curse is a terrible status effect, because it probably is. But I don't like being cursed. Nothing to risk my durability. I like the music here though. It's actually really fitting. It sounds just like a Final Dungeon music, because I mean we're not getting combat music anymore. We're just getting the same music no matter what we're doing, which usually signifies that this is a pretty serious place. And if we're traveling 400 years in the past to stop the genie, this has to be the final dungeon. I just don't know what we're gathering Atla for. 51 years ago, man. We still got 350 years to go, and we got these guys again. Still too slow. No, don't. I'm not complaining though. Don't suddenly speed up. In fact, just keep giving me slow enemies that just one slice or one shot. That rolls off the tongue a little bit better. Or one swing. It's got the same number of letters in the word, of course. Boom ba boom 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 ba boom 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 boom. I'm gonna get punished for my arrogance eventually. Don't worry, guys. I know it's coming. I've really been nothing but arrogant since I got this one-shot power. I've been nothing but cocky. The game's gonna put my words back in my mouth very soon. I can feel it. Something's gonna go wrong, and it's gonna be my own fault to blame. And I'm gonna have to take about, you know, 2 or 3 hours grinding everybody's weapons up by buying some store-bought weapons with my money that I don't have. I guess at the end of the day, I could just, you know, buy a bunch of Wise Owl Moon swords, but that would be a waste of cash. Well, I honestly don't know what I would do in that scenario. I'm sure I'll manage. If I have to do 1 damage for, you know, an hour to kill something, I will. If I have to waste, you know, all of my repair powders during 1 boss fight, I will. Oh, trust me. We have ways of making that a lot more entertaining to watch. But when I say we, I mean I, obviously, but I mean, it won't be entertaining to watch, but I'll at least make it bearable for you guys by speeding it up to insane lengths, of course. That way, you guys, you know, want to sit here for 20 parts trying to figure out if I'll ever kill the boss or not. Sorry about the yawning. Wait, was there only 1 ally on this floor? Really? Yeah, there's no more green orbs, so what the hell? Or did I get them all already? I may have gotten them all already, I'm not even paying attention. Actually, you know what? We've actually technically played everybody's limited floor, so there can't be any more limited floors. Know what I'm saying? We've proven we can beat the game with every character already. So the game has no reason to make a limited floor to make us play as 1 character anymore. Because there's already been a limited floor to make you play as every character in the game. So they can't do it again. In fact, that's the rules. I'm making that a rule right now. Not allowed. But I'd be 100% fine with never ever having to do another limited floor again. I'd be 100% fine with that. Whatever you wish, game. I will not judge you at all. Cause that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do, man. You do you, game. You do you. There's nothing but mimics, man. Why can't it only cost 1 Dura now? Does it mean does it really seem like there's no more Atla ever? Is it all chests now? I mean, I'm fine with that, but it's like, tell me, for club, your card people really? What game are we playing, man? Card people? And you named them club? They look like broccoli people. Could have named them something cool, like card people. Oh wait, you know what? All the atlas seem to be always in the furthest back of the dungeon, of the floor. So I guess I'm fine with. But no limited floors. You make this no limited floors, I'll be your best friend forever game. Like not even no joke. You'll be the first game to not make their last dungeon super tedious for no reason. Well, actually, you know, well, let's not get carried away making some assumptions. There are a lot of games that their final dungeons are just freaking fine. Take 1,000 Year Door for example. 1,000 Year Door's final dungeon is actually really nice. Most final dungeons make you take all that you've learned and combine them all into one little thing. If you got partners who use all of them, etc. This time, no. None of that. Just get right to the point. I made it to the evil place. Let me fight the evil. Hit the evil with my weapons. And end the evil. In one huge, epic, more than likely 3 or 4 phase fight. Because there's never just one. There's never just one phase, ever. In the words of Capcom, there can never be just one phase, ever. These are words that I will always remember because fuck Sigma. Get the fuck out of here. Playing through all the Mega Man X games for the first time was probably one of the worst and best experiences of my life. Because one, it made me realize I can get very angry sometimes when it comes to like bosses or like things that I can't do and require me to play through an entire stage again. It's really annoying. I hate that concept. If you're gonna make me fight a boss over and over and over, don't make me run through a super tedious stage, especially if you have like a 3-pronged stage. I have antidote. I don't need to waste a full heal on this one. I mean, with games like Dark Souls, it's at least okay for me to have to run back to the boss. Okay, at least there's usually shortcuts, or the run's not really that far for me to have to run. But no. Mega Man, you fucking down that boss fight, well, you running through the whole Sigma levels again. Unless you've unlocked the final Sigma area. In which that case, at least usually in my case, means I have to go refill sub-tanks. Actually, now think about it. Has there really been any Mega Man X games with Sigma that the final boss Sigma fight doesn't make you go through an obscene amount of levels? 'Cause I remember very specifically Mega Man X1, the very first Mega Man X game that I played on YouTube, pissed me off so bad to the point where I had to use save states because I hated the Sigma stage so much and I hated going through and filling all the sub-tanks because I couldn't do it. Devil could not do it. I say, you know, playing Mega Man X was a good and bad thing was because alright. Not gonna question that at all. Just gonna assume that was a bug and move on. And they're getting sentient. They're learning about the jump attack. What the? Get the fuck out of here.